Right, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're on next cruise, like I said we was going to be doing, going to Northern Europe on P&O, and my son Sean's coming this time. Looking forward to it, aren't you? Yeah. It'll be the first one for him. He's usually going on mountain holidays, so as you can see here, he's bought his rucksack instead of a normal suitcase. We did leave his transit at home though, and your boots and everything, because we won't be needing them on this cruise, will we? Yeah. Anyway, so we're at the train station there, because we get the train down to Southampton, where we pick the P&O Iona up and off round to Hamburg, I think, for the first night. So we'll see you on board. So we're finally on board now, after going for check-out and everything. So we're at the port of Southampton, just waiting to go. There's quite a few hours yet. So we come up to the main buffet area, which is quiet at the beginning. It's about 1 o'clock now. You can see there's not many people here. Sean and Lou have already gone off to get some food, and so I'm just waiting around to go and get mine.
Not so healthy, not so healthy.
Well, roast dinner for lunch with a cheesecake dessert, and Roberta's gone for the more healthy option. And
Not really.
Sean's not learnt yet, he's eating pasta. Right, so we're off now to find our rooms. This is one of the main swimming pools. This is the main area where they do the entertainment and that, which you've probably seen. So that's the light shows and laser shows at night. And a couple of hot tubs and a bar. We've got a bar over here in the corner. And a snack bar here as well, we can get pizzas and hot dogs and stuff in the corner, and ice creams as well. Oh, it's the ice cream part there.
Oh, it's the other side. Oh, where's that pizza?
Right, so this is our cabin, which is obviously for the two of us, and we're lucky to get a balcony cabin this time. We're on deck 14. The previous vlog we did was on deck 5, which was down lower to the sea line. So I'll just show you this cabin because it's higher up. Like I say, the previous one, a bit of sea line, which is lovely, but it had storm doors, so depending on what time of year you go, they could be closed. Whereas this one's a lot higher up, and you can see down on top of everyone else's balconies. So
exciting, isn't it?
yeah, it's lovely.
Back on again.
Yes, it's really nice to be back on that Iona again. So we're going to go over and check out Sean's one, because Sean's a single occupant, but he has got a balcony. So it'd be interesting to see whether he gets exactly the same size room, which I reckon he does, but he pays half the price.
Which is really good actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes
He
with single
paid
people, you have to pay a supplement.
600, I think,
Yeah, you do,
for the week.
Yeah.
So he pays 600, we pay obviously double that.
Yeah.
So I think most of the money is because of the entertainment and food.
It's well worth
But yeah, we won't go over all the cabin because hundreds of people are already doing this on YouTube, so you'll be able to check out YouTube for different cabins. So
this one. Oh, you've got
this is Sean's accommodation. This is single accommodation. Like I say, this is costs us about 600. I think we paid for this, didn't we?
It's the same as yours.
I know.
And it's pretty much the same. We just got the bed and the sofa bed. It's the opposite way round.
I think it's a better configuration because I'd rather do it Sean does.
Yeah.
I'd have the windows open and just wake up to the sun.
Yeah, it'd be nice having the bed there by the actual balcony. This is going to open up the balcony. Have a look out here. See what view he's got. He's on the opposite side of the ship, so it's nice for us, so we can come this side on some ports when we want to look at his side, if he's got a nice view, or he can come over to our side and you can see the two ships over the back there. I think that might be Ventura in the background there. And that.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a spray of water.
No, it's something on it.
Salt.
Salt. What, from salt water?
Yeah. And we can see the people down below. Sean's got a good view of the promenade desk
That's what I think.
down below.
Is that the same Bergen that
No, that's the keys down there.
Oh, so they have keys.
So we're going to pop down to the keys now.
Yeah.
What was the other place called?
And Loretta's really excited this cruise because she's noticed who's on board.
Paul and Carol love to travel, and I've watched all their blogs, and I was just watching them just come back from Australia, and I said, Steve, wouldn't it be funny if we were ever on one with them? And then there was a guy that looked like him, and then I saw her too, so can't wait to meet them, hopefully in a bar, because I know they like a drink, like us.
Yeah, so they go cruising a lot. If you ever want to check out anyone go cruising, and check out the different types of cruise, check out Paul and Carol go cruising, because they've just literally come off a cruise, and I think they're back on another one.
Well, they're back on our one, you know, which they've done before, and I've watched all the vlogs about this one, and learned a lot through them, so yeah, can't wait to meet them.
Right, so let's go and explore the ship a bit more. So, not a bad little cabin for Sean. Look at that size that bed he's got. For a single occupant, this is pretty good. So anyone's got teenagers who want to come away, if they want to get their own room, this is ideal. And if you get joining rooms, you can get joining doors, but you can see a little tiny sliver there on the dividing part outside. That actually can be folded back, so you can have joining balconies. We prefer this way because Sean gets to see one view, which is quite nice, and we get to see the other, like I was saying, and we can switch sides then when we're coming in or out of ports for the. So currently we're up on deck 17. So if you're just coming on board, you've got all the hot tubs which are empty. So for me and Sean, we both think it's the best time to get in the hot tubs and then go and get some food. But Loretta wants to go exploring, so we're going to go exploring, and then we'll get our swimming trunks on and jump in the hot tub. But it is pretty chilly because it's February. Although we've been very, very lucky with the weather at the moment. So we're just going down to another deck. So just in there is the main arena, the Sky Dome, which is a swimming pool. Everything we've shown you earlier.
Can we go down to get
Another hot tub there. So table tennis is here. I got that wrong. This is from the last ship we was on. It is at the back.
But it's
yeah, you can go in there. You can book a table tennis, and then further down here's the deck games. This is the deck game area as well. I believe you come along when they've got people here and they can book these areas. There's more table tennis. And the sports arena is up top, and there's a running track up top as well.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to inform that your cabin steward have done an excellent job this afternoon by having all your cabin served and ready for occupancy.
There's another hot tub at the back.
Guests to please make your way to your respective cabins any time from now. Once again, welcome on board Iona.
There's loads of hot tubs, and we go down here. If you hear me, it's one of the I can't remember what they're called. Drop pools, infinity pools, and there's a couple of hot tubs down below this as well, where the bar is, which we'll be going to now. So Sean wanted to come down to the quays, so we popped down here. It's busy though because it's obviously everyone's coming on board today. The people queuing, it's all at the same time as everyone coming in. Normally there isn't so much of a queue here, and we normally just go straight to it and get our food. So this is the Asian fusion. The one we just went past is the American diner, and then fish and chips. We prefer the American diner where we get our chicken and chips. But whether Sean's going to get something to eat, we'll find out. Are you going to queue up or not?
No, we're going back to our place.
Only the pool side.
Alright, so we gave up on the quays because it's too busy. Sean wanted a burger after his pasta earlier. Getting used to the cruising life of eating, aren't you, Sean? Back to 2:30 now, and we've got dinner at 6. Loretta's not much better.
I had salad earlier, so that was a free pass, so now I can have seconds.
Yeah, so after this we're going to get trunks, jump in the pool, or jump in the hot tub, and get a beer. Right, so we just had a nice little dip in the hot tub earlier on, and which is really nice. It's nice to be able to get straight in there rather than exploring the ship, because we've done the ship before, and everyone's exploring the ship, so it leaves the hot tubs all empty, which is quite nice. So we just popped up now to the Crow's Nest, have a pint here. Sean's going to try and meet up with us, hopefully, and so I'll show you a little bit around the Crow's Nest. Right, so this is the Crow's Nest, one of my favourite places off the ship. Piano bar there, which usually has a piano. Simon playing the piano later on, or it plays itself. Most of the ships and P&O have got the Crow's Nest, so the last one had one as well. And it overlooks the front of the ship on this one, an Iona. I believe Ventura that was on, it overlooked the back of the ship, didn't it?
I think so.
This is quite nice when you're coming into port, especially when you're doing something like the fjords. You can see all the rivers and the mountains in the evenings while you're sitting out in the beer and playing a game of cards. So we're going to have one pint here, wait for Sean to come up, and then we're going to go off exploring down to the bar and getting dinner tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
So far, what do you think?
Very good. It's like an old friend. We've met up with an old friend again, you know. Very, very happy. So that's good. For being February, very happy.
Yeah, this is our first ship, Iona, what you ever did, and it's still just as good as the first time.
For a morning before continuing along the southern section.
So we just come down to Brodie's bar where the casino is. You can see it's not open at the moment, so we can video. Normally you can't video. So we're going to meet up with Sean here now, because he got lost. And have a beer here before booking up on the yacht to go and see our meal tonight. This is Brodie's bar. Everyone's watching the football. It's like a little pub on a cruise. Morning guys. So last night was quite a good night for the first night, especially for Sean, because he's quite excited, wasn't he?
Yeah, considering it's his first time, he's 19, so he didn't really know what to expect, but he goes, yeah, he said definitely worth it.
Yeah, originally he didn't want to come. He kept going on about it's costing too much money, I don't want to go, blah blah blah. So we went to Brodie's, tried to have a game of pool, which is quite interesting. First time playing pool in a boat, and the balls don't like staying where they are. Every time the boat moved, the balls just moved to the bottom of the table. We actually set the square up at one point, took the square off, and all the balls just rolled to the bottom. So that made an interesting game of pool. It was quite good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had a quiz on there as well, didn't they? So
yeah, we played the quiz.
Going on.
Then we went down to we went to the clubhouse after that, didn't we?
Yeah. For the
clubhouse was good.
Pulse band, wasn't it?
Yeah, good little tip. If you're at home booking up your cruise, you add your entertainment on the website. You add it to the basket. You have to click the checkout button at the end, which we didn't do. So we didn't get none of our entertainment booked. So everything's fully booked. Even the 710 club's fully booked, which I was surprised because I didn't think you could book that up.
Last time we couldn't book it.
No, so it's a bit annoying that everything now is bookable on the boat, which means you haven't got no entertainment really, apart from the main clubs.
The Pulse Bar was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went to that, and then we went up to Sky Dome.
That's right, yeah, that wasn't bookable, and that was
no, that was quite good. We saw the entertainment there, they did acrobats, they went right up to the top of the Sky Dome. A bit like we used to see an X Factor sort of thing, so that was quite nice.
Different.
Yeah, and then that was it, we went to bed about 11, 12 o'clock, and Sean stayed out, so I don't know what time he went to bed last night. He went to see if he can find some nightclubs and friends, like they do at that age, and apparently they do clubbing till 4 in the morning, so...
Yeah, I'm glad we're not below that.
No. So just having a cup of tea now. I'll show you outside. The sea's absolutely calm as anything for February. It's really, really nice.
Very lucky.
Yeah. So we was a bit worried about that being a bit choppy this time of year.
Yeah. But it was definitely, it's nice having a balcony. We get up and have a quick look at this morning.
Yeah, one thing, we didn't want to pay for a balcony, but it is worth it. Although it costs money, you just think it's not worth it.
Well, after having an inside cabin last time, you know,
balcony makes a lot of difference.
It does, yeah. It makes you a bit grounded. It's nice to look out and see, you know.
It's a really nice add-on to the holiday. If you're going to go, you might as well get a balcony. So we're going to go down to breakfast now, and then we'll keep you updated later on.
Exciting day.
You can see we're at sea now. It's 8 in the morning. You can see how calm it is. It's absolutely wonderful out there. Can't see nothing for miles, apart from a few container ships. It's the best part of cruising, being at sea. I think we're just about to make out a bit of land in the background, which probably would be Holland, I expect. Maybe, or maybe France. So we're currently having breakfast in the Aqua restaurant. which is nice. That's favourite part of the day, isn't it?
Double-sided menu, and you can have it all, as they say.
And we have got lucky, we get a view and a window. So there's 3 places, I believe, 3 restaurant centres to get breakfast.
I believe so, yeah. Plus the buffet.
Plus the buffet, yeah, upstairs. But we prefer it down here.
Especially on a sea day, you know, it's a bit more relaxed, isn't it?
Hey guys, so first sea day today, which has been pretty good. Morning we did, well you did,
Fit
we
steps.
did. I did line dancing.
Fit steps and line dancing,
Yeah,
one
and
after
fit
the
step.
other. It's quite busy, wasn't it? But it was fun, wasn't
Yeah, it's
it?
very busy. The whole ship's very busy. That was at the Limelight Club this morning, which is alright, and that went on to about 11 o'clock. And then we went to find our son, which is impossible on this ship, because there's so many people and so many decks, and he's looking for us, we're looking for him. That went on a couple of hours. For lunch we went to the Keys, which is really busy. Like I say, for a sea day, and because it's this is February and it is cold outside, so none of the hot tubs are being used much. Some people are, we've used them a bit, not many. Not the outside bars are all closed as well, because the staffing ain't out there. So everyone's inside. So for the full capacity ship, this is queues everywhere. So if you bear that in mind, if you come away in February and be in school half terms, I think how many kids on board?
900 children on board, we found out.
Yeah, there you go, 900 children. So it is extremely busy, but we have been able to get into the hot tub.
Yeah, and although there's
inside,
queues for
which is good.
food, there's still areas where you can sit that's quiet.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you can identify
if you go
places.
to the main dining area, you'd probably been fine. And if you went up to the buffet late, you'd been fine. But the Keys is very, very popular.
Yeah.
The queues are doubling up, the queues. Normally, by about 2 or 3 o'clock, we can normally walk into the Keys and get chicken and chips or something quite easily, but you can't today. Probably will get better when we get to Rotterdam, but at the moment, yeah, it's very busy. So we're all dressed up now, ready to go out. We had a dip in the hot tub, like I said, and we're going to go off now to do something else. The other problem we're having as well, which you probably might find out, it's a 7:10 club. I don't know whether I mentioned this. That's bookable now. Don't know where, because we couldn't book it before we come away, and it's fully booked up. And every time there's one night that isn't booked on the app, and every time you go and try and book it, it says no availability. So we've got to go and talk to reception about that. But the queues at reception are just as long. So I think people are having a lot of problems for some reason.
Yeah, but I'm sure we'll find something, you know. So there was still the Pulse Club, wasn't there, last night?
Yeah.
And what else? There
We
was
went to
something else.
that thing. So
Oh yeah, the Sky Dome. There was entertainment there too that you didn't have
yeah,
to
so
book.
tonight
You just turn up to.
we're just going to play it as it going on.
Yeah. Well, we got Hamburg tomorrow, so that'll be exciting.
Another thing to mention out, we did see your friends.
Oh yeah. We finally met Paul and Carol. Love to travel, so that was really nice.
I'll put a little screenshot of them here below if I can, of their vlog. Well worth popping over to see their vlog, because they do a lot on the cruises. So we had a long chat with them, which are really nice people. Got some really good information out about different cruises we're going to do in the future. Looking at doing a TUI one now, because that seems to be a good one to do.
They recommended that, so that's good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good to get recommendations, you know.
Yeah. So we'll probably pop down the pub now, down to Roadies, and have a pint down there.
It's
So
a little
we'll
pre-dinner drink.
see you tomorrow when we'll be in Hamburg.
Mm.